I think it would be an understatement to say the past couple of years have been really, really crazy for Doublelift. If you think back to at the start of 2020, him being the starting AD carry for Team Liquid, going through a whole, spring split doesn't matter phase of him having on and off motivation issues, having underperformance issues, getting benched for tactical, getting moved from Team Liquid over to TSM, winning a title, going 0-6 at Worlds, saying he wants to come back, ending up kind of having this back and forth with Reggie and TSM and all the drama that came out of it. He ends up retiring, and then during the season he's like, oh, I'm happy as a streamer, I don't ever want to come back to pro play. And then the very next offseason, this past offseason, just a couple of weeks ago, he tries coming back to pro play. It doesn't work out. This beef with Reggie, all this stuff. Doublelift is just a super, a player that everyone loves to keep up with because he's always in the middle of something. It's always a story. There's always drama. There's always excitement. There's always entertainment. And I think, Doublelift is back in the news once again because I think he has a very, very big story and announcement coming up real soon that I haven't really seen many people talking about. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I would appreciate it so much. And subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. I think we're at like 9,850 subscribers at the time that I'm recording this. So close to hitting 10,000 by the end of the year. I would appreciate if you guys helped us, get even closer. But with that being said, let's get right into this one. So, there was this, live Q&A with Team Liquid's new League of Legends team. I know Team Liquid's been doing all these like assembly halls or whatever the heck they're calling them, the assembly. A lot of new announcements. They have a lot of cool, new, exciting faces. People are really, really hyped for Team Liquid. It makes sense that they need to cash in on all this hype. And not even cash in on all this hype, but just generate more hype. Get people more excited. Give them more reason to get ready to go for this LCS season, for this Team Liquid team, to watch their content, to buy their merch, to check out their socials, and to be along for the ride as hopefully TL has a very, very good 2022 season. I don't know why I couldn't get that out, but a 2022 season. So yeah, they've been doing all kinds of stuff. They've been real transparent, answering a bunch of questions. It's been really, really cool. But in one of these, this was December 4th. So it was like 10 days ago, let's call it. They had actually a pretty big announcement that kind of flew under the radar that they talk about here. So let's see what this guy, I don't know who this is, but he asked Steve a question. Let's see what Steve has to say.
From Quinn78 on Reddit. Hey Steve, longtime fan. I know it's difficult to make decisions regarding rosters, so where does continuity rank as far as importance for long-term rosters?
Yeah, I think we have developed some pretty amazing relationships with players that have continued with the organization, and even if they aren't playing competitively, they kind of still maintain a relationship with us from a content creator perspective. So I think that is really special, and where it can continue, it usually does. It was great. Just the other day, I was having a call with a player that played League of Legends for us in the past, and he reached out to us and said, you know what, I want to be part of Liquid again. It was kind of where I felt at home, and I'd love to kind of join and be a content creator underneath the organization, and it feels most fitting for me to be with TL. Can't say who it is because we are going to announce who it is. So, but, I think
drops a little bomb on us there out of nowhere that they're going to be announcing a new content creator soon, that it's a guy who used to play League of Legends for the team, a guy that feels at home, a guy who it makes a lot of sense. And to me, I know some other people are saying like, oh, maybe this is X Smithy, maybe this is, X other name for Team Liquid in the past. I think it has to be Doublelift. I think everyone knows that it probably has to be Doublelift. Now, it's not 100%, but I do think this announcement's going to be coming very, very soon in the near future, and I hope that this video comes out before that announcement. Otherwise, this video is going to be really stupid / never even get uploaded. But this is very, very cool. This is an exciting, big update. Especially coming in after the TSM and Doublelift drama where, Doublelift's like, I can say all this stuff about TSM because I make them a bunch of money, so it doesn't matter. And then actually Reggie's like, no, we're in the process of getting rid of Doublelift as we speak. So a couple things there. One, obviously Doublelift is going to be on the market as a content creator. Two, we know that Doublelift is able to make people a lot of money, get a lot of eyeballs on their stuff. And again, this is a perfect time for Team Liquid to go make another big acquisition to even further bolster the eyeballs on their team. They are at, crazy peaks of hype and excitement headed into this 2022 season with Bjergsen, Hansamo, Bwipo coming in, Core JJ getting his green card, all of these awesome things. This is a super team in North America. At the same time, TSM is looking like an absolute disaster. Cloud9, they're going with a risky new roster. Who knows how they're going to be? This is Team Liquid's chance to shine as the organization in North America, and getting one of the biggest League of Legends content creators out there, and a guy that Team Liquid fans have liked a lot, the organization's liked a lot, he's liked them a lot, would be an absolute home run. And there's a couple of other really, really good things here as well that we know Bjergsen and Doublelift have an amazing relationship. We know that Doublelift respects him so much. That would be very, very cool to see these guys under the same banner once again. And also, maybe they make some content. Maybe they just get to interact. Maybe it just makes it an overall better environment, because we know Doublelift is a fierce competitor. We know he knows a lot about the game. We know that he can, be helpful, at least in some capacity, but also can help the team bond together, because we know Doublelift has a great relationship with Core JJ, can, maybe be the facilitator between a lot of these guys, a lot of their ideas, and just kind of figuring things out for this team. But either way, just even helping grow the Team Liquid brand even further is really, really cool. And it does go a long way to show, just how cool it seems like Team Liquid is, or how, how good of an organization they may actually be. Now, obviously, there's been some bad things that have happened. If you ask Alfari, he probably doesn't have amazing things to say, but you see Core JJ, he stuck around for a long time, nothing but good things to say. He's still there. You see Doublelift, he's bounced around a couple times. He's even gotten benched by the team, and he's still willing to come back. So it does lead to a really, really interesting situation where it seems like we are going to have Doublelift, leaving TSM once again, getting kicked from TSM, whatever, and headed over to Team Liquid. Now, headed forward to the future for Doublelift, I do expect him to still be trying to find competitive opportunities. Like he said previously, he never intended to retire. He was kind of forced out of the door by TSM, one, because of their ineptitude and inability to come up with a roster reasonably fast, or to give him any time to make a decision on a good roster or whatever. They kind of gave him an ultimatum at the end of the day. Doublelift, he said, I didn't want to end my career 06. I wanted to come bounce back. That was embarrassing. I know I'm better than that. And we know that he was trying to come back this year, and that he was very, very close to coming back. Evil Geniuses almost pulled the trigger on, going with a Jensen and Doublelift lineup instead of going with, Danny and JoJo Pune. So I think this would be a cool way, for Doublelift to be in an environment that hopefully makes him comfortable, makes him happy, and maybe even gives him, the right stuff to be inspired to come back to professional play once again, once he's part of an organization that starts doing really, really incredible things in 2022. Or, maybe he just, puts out a lot of good content, helps the league scene grow even further, helps, Team Liquid grow. I think it's going to be very, very interesting to watch. But, between spring and summer split, the Doublelift name's going to pop up once again. Between, in the 2022 offseason, the Doublelift name's going to pop up once again. But, just kind of some news that I wanted to get out to you guys. It does seem like, Doublelift is going to be jumping ship, or getting kicked from TSM and getting scooped up by Team Liquid, which overall, I think it's a great move for Team Liquid. They've been making a lot of awesome moves recently. Great offseason for them. I think gets even better with the acquisition of Doublelift as a content creator. It'll be cool to see. Super, super fun, super exciting. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Tell me, drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Doublelift coming home to Team Liquid? He says where he thinks he belongs, which is really, really cool. Happy for him. Subscribe, save today, and all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.